Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Um, it's the end of the week. We're gonna see what the market delivers. I had like two potential theories. It would have been that I wanted to see if the market would squeeze those sellers and make a new high, or it would sell off and rebalance VIX to equilibrium. So those are the two things on my mind. Yeah, but it could just be choppy too. So let's see what happens. I'll go ahead and open things. What would make today a win if every trade loses? To me, that would be taking one loss, no matter the outcome, or a winner. No matter the outcome, walking away, thinking that I'm down 1R this week. Good job. We move forward. Next week will be better. Just moving forward. Okay, let's open trading view. What's that? Yeah, I don't know what that's called again. But just the insect just behind my computer. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's start with the 1 day, 1 week. Okay, so we have, yeah, we do have a continuation. We are continuing higher. On the 1 week, we're almost near testing the wick. We're 0.47% from testing the wick. Basically, the previous all-time high. But honestly, nice rally back up after that liquidity sweep. Like these dips are being bought pretty aggressively. So really, I want to see how we react to this multi-top, and then I would like to see how we react to the wick test. And NQ does look, yeah, NQ is leading, so that is bullish. So my probability that this would play out, a new higher, at least a test of this area, is higher. You know, especially with NQ leading, the fact we're open pretty strong in the pre-market. Okay. Let's get to the 1 hour, 4 hour. Okay, so we can get a better understanding. Like, I mean, a lot of wicks from this week. Like, see all the wicks here. I mean, it is the 4 hour, but just shows more uncertainty in the movement. I mean, now it looks like ES is stronger. Yeah. Because it already made a new high, NQ is still to make a new high on the day. Yeah, let's see how this develops. Okay, so on the 1 hour, consolidated, we had a manipulation, which led to a little bit of a like lower. It just looks like PO3 structure. Manipulate higher, distribute lower, and now this is another. I don't know. I feel like this is the whole manipulation. So yeah, okay, cool. Let's see how that plays out then. Give it a bit of time. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was saying. Like VIX is near its low. Last time VIX was at this low, we spiked to 17 to a high of not 18. I don't think that's gonna happen, especially with pre-market opening bullish. It doesn't have to happen now. We could just be around here. Like, look at this one. We stayed around 17 for a while and then spiked. So let's see. I really haven't, like, in my trading career so far, dealt with a higher VIX while we're near all-time highs. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, we can see that now NQ cleared the wick, which is good. Really just looks like a nice PO3 structure. And basically the accumulation, the manipulation, the distribution, and then the rebalancing, the equilibrium, and then again this could be a manipulation or just continued distribution to hunt further liquidity. Anyways, this is just all those terms. The market is doing what the market's doing. Okay, so yeah. Cool. Okay, let's get to the 1 minute and 5 minute. Logging real quick. Okay, so opening above yesterday's high, and we already did the wick test on it. And ES is opening even higher than that. Okay, cool. So I'm sick, but I'm like recovering. Like I don't feel sick, but my throat and the voice is still messed up. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna watch who's leading. I mean, it's crazy that ES is already so close to playing the multi-top. Oh, so close. I mean, even NQ. NQ's very close. We kind of already did play the multi-top. Yeah, we already played it. Oh, that was quick. You were just talking about it. Okay, so let's see how this closes. You know, we already have a jackknife on the 1 minute. Okay, let's sit and observe. Aggressive seller stepped in. Let's see if he's absorbed. Trying to get absorbed. Buyers are trying here. There's a low volume node. Okay. Protecting a bit. Second round of sellers. Okay. Looks like buyers are just trying to survive right now. Protect a low volume node. There's liquidity right under it too, which was immediately thin. So they gotta make a new low, but not fill the low volume node. They gotta accelerate through this. Yeah, there's acceleration. So they kept the low volume node empty. Interesting. I mean, it's a double low volume node. Makes sense. I've seen this play before. Ooh, look at that dump. It's cool when the market moves like this. Just like the technicals behind it. I mean, of course, it may be wrong, but it's cool to see that how we had that push, right? And then we were hesitating to break that low volume node. Once we broke it, we completely just, you can see on the order flow, we didn't even trade it. And then we accelerated lower and then just broke even with more momentum. But here comes buyers again. Good close, but we should get the same hesitation for buyer side for this low volume node. Again, a little retest of VWAP. I see it as a potential play, but not a play for me. But there it is. Okay, what fruit do I have first? That's the apple. The low volume node was filled. A little bit of absorption happened there. If we get above it, which we are, risk is basically where the low volume node hesitation was, to play back to near this multi-top. Is it actually a multi-top? A little bit lower, which is okay. Okay, sellers are showing strength here. Wrong breakdown. Let's see, so let's close here. Liquidity at 600. What just happened? Okay. Buyers fail here. It's a good play. Review up is too. We likely should get this elevation. Okay. Don't mind my wrist too. Gonna have to deal with the wicks. Let's see if buyers do. Not the best close though. Closing with some strength. Right above value area high on the ES. Okay, I got filled. So it's really just a tap. Let's see if it was the first touch. Still wouldn't have been filled out. There it is. So it was the first touch. That's unfortunate. Delta was negative there for a second. But okay. It was just simply the first touch. It happens. I'm just thinking, what could I have done better? Maybe I could have put more significance on this line. Yeah. I think that would have been a good play. I mean, this is a pretty significant line, actually. We tested it. We immediately took reaction. Yeah, we immediately took reaction. I just couldn't handle that risk. Yeah. I think that's really it. Like, the fact that we reacted like that, like, the first initial response, the moment we touched it, we got a pushback because of the strength of this line. And that is the issue with the first touch that I was trying to look for. But anyways, okay. We're gonna be down 1R this way. Yeah, 1R. Wait. No, sorry, I'm down 2R. Damn. Because wait, Monday I took a loss. Tuesday I took off, so 1 loss. Wednesday I took a loss, so that's 2 losses. So then I took a win. I'm down 2R, yeah. Okay. A little bit worse than I thought. Okay. It is what it is. I mean, even after this, the consolidation, the exhaustion, and then rip back higher. We didn't actually visit VWAP that much. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I risked a good amount. I had a decent amount of risk, but I basically closed near this multi, which is like I had to risk. I'm not like 3 more points. Let me actually see. Yeah, like basically 15 points, and that may not have still been enough. So literally 5 more points. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it's a little bit. It's just variance too. Like, I got filled. I thought the acceleration would go through this, but it was a pretty significant. I think it's a little, of course, a little bit my fault with the fact that I didn't put enough effins, like enough significance on that level, because that level was pretty significant. That's why we saw such a strong reaction. So okay, yeah, that's it. I mean, then we had to play out. I just couldn't handle the risk because of that first response by buyers at the level. Okay, well, let's see the loss. I think it's gonna be some nasty slippage too. I'm gonna say 2400, 2200, 2300. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, it's unfortunate how my losses are annoyingly bigger. We have to deal with it. Because I'm looking for 1R, but my slippage on losses has always just been there with me, and I'm never slipped on my. I was slipped on my winners once, just once. And it's crazy because the trades I have taken with our acceleration trades, you expect to be slipped on your winners because it's such a gap down, but it doesn't do that. I don't even know how. Oh, this needs to be upgrade. Upgrade. Oh no, I must put the upgrade. Yeah. Okay, down 2R. I mean, that's 5 grand somehow. 2R should be $4,000. So another $1,000 has somehow been created. Let's see, because I did have some nasty slippage on one of the trades. I think it was Monday. I think I was down 2,600. This is 2,300. Anyways, it adds up. So 5,000. You know, when it $1,000 more. Unfortunate, for sure. Okay, let's get going. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. Just like, of course, I could have. I think one major thing is the significance of the level. I mean, it's the first touch, so it's variance too. It's part of my edge to sometimes not play out. I mean, theoretically. I think I should have. I didn't. I literally took this level as okay, it's just a level, you know. But you know, looking at the 4 hour, it's a it's a pretty significant level. We've literally retested this level an insane amount of times. Okay. So I think that's my fault. That's my lack of due diligence right there too. But I guess it's just variance too. Okay, let's call it. So, okay, yes, sorry. Let's figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Did I even get to finish my apple? Yeah, I did it. Okay, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. Relax, chill, get some work done. Be focused. Be aligned. And I'll see you all Monday. I'll be new. Oh shoot, Monday is a holiday, so I'll see you all Tuesday. So Tuesday it is. Okay, sounds good. Longer weekend then. More time to recover. You know, like our brain needs it as much as we think we don't or do. Yeah. I'll catch you all later then. Take care. Peace.